everybody!
We are back again.
We had a momentary technical difficulty, we love to see it. So welcome back. We're officially on day 2 of our charity game jam, which is very exciting.
Yeah. For this afternoon, we are going to be talking to a few of the teams about their games and what they've made so far.
Yeah, and we're 17 hours in, which I did the math last night. We all witnessed me try and struggle to do math.
17 hours minus the 8 hours sleep that everyone must have got.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll be seeing what everyone's been up to in the last 9 hours.
Yeah.
No more than 9 hours, thank you.
Yeah. You've been working on a game yourself? What have you been doing in the last 9 hours?
I have drawn some little animal friends.
Nice.
We've got a little raccoon. He's called Rory.
Yeah.
He's very cute. And he's got a little torch on his head because he's essentially going to light the way as you go around the level, which is cool.
Yeah.
And my jamming partner has made some very cool lighting, there was a word, shaders, that's a word.
Yeah.
Shaders, yeah. So the torch changes colour and it changes which coloured platforms you can see to get around the maze.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. So then we're going to work on maybe some collection items or maybe some upgrades. And we just need to build a level. We don't have a level yet. Everything works.
Yeah.
We don't have a level.
The main thing is that in the past few hours you've got some basis done, you've got an idea,
yeah.
You've got a cute raccoon drawn.
Yeah.
I've personally seen the raccoon. Excellent work so far.
Everyone else has to wait until later to see the raccoon.
Yeah.
Sorry. And his little furry friends. No, it's cute, isn't it? It's been fun. Hopefully you're going to finish the art today. And then tomorrow is audio day. Just headphones on, no think, just music.
Are you going to do some Foley? Or are you going to try and make synthetic sounds this time? I'm
tempted, because I want to do quite cutesy music. I'm tempted to do sound-based noises, if that makes sense. So rather than actual shutting and closing a door sort of thing, it would be more like a little beep. Little beep the boops and cute little spring noise, more electronic fake noises, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, but something to fit in with the theme of
it's going to be quite cutesy because it's going to be underground, so I kind of want it to be a little bit darker in its style, but not spooky vibes. It's still a cute little raccoon.
Sure.
Oh no, he's lost. Save Rory the raccoon.
Yeah. So how have you found the jam so far? How have you found the last 9 hours?
Pretty chill.
Yeah.
Went home, had some dinner.
Yeah. Ate.
I ate food. It was some frozen chili, but it had a vegetable in it, so it counts.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then, just kind of did some doodling. Kieran's tippy-tapping away.
Oh, right. You've got him working whilst...
Yes, he's working right now. Hi, Kieran. I hope you're coding. Keep coding! Also, I think we should talk to someone
ready for
that
our
isn't
first
me.
team? Yeah.
Okay, so first up is a team whose name I cannot currently see. Though, do you know what? We'll wait for the magical fairies to tell us their team name. But we will be joined by Ellie, Ellen, Ryan and Brandon from the Script Slingers.
Yeah.
So are they with us? Can you hear us? Can we hear you?
Hello.
Hello. How is it going?
Good.
Very good.
Long hours.
Long hours. How much sleep did you get?
5 hours, I think.
5 hours.
5
hours.
Oh my god.
Or 8 hours.
I got 8 hours. I just woke up.
Yes.
Oh, amazing. Incredible work.
You really just rolled out of bed and got to the PC and I'm here. Hello.
That is literally what I did. Just got some water. So let's go.
Let's go.
Nice. Hydration is important.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been up to? Have you sort of picked a theme and you got some mechanics in, or are you focusing on your art style?
So we had a bunch of ideas periodically. I think the one that stuck was we call it Undertale, and the mechanics where different boss fights, the core mechanics of game changes. So we thought maybe having the gameplay loop shift periodically might be an interesting way to go about it. So we have a wizard taking an exam. He's a bit inept at casting spells, so every 20 seconds an examiner tells him to cast a different spell, and he goes for it, and sometimes he screws up, making all the enemies invisible.
That sounds fun.
And sometimes he'll let out a huge Eldritch Blast and wipe everyone out.
I see.
It's wave-based survival, but it's a bit chaotic.
It's very wild magic inspired. Random,
yeah. Kind of Vampire Survivors as well. that kind of
Oh,
wave of enemies kind of thing.
very good. I bought a Steam Deck exclusively to play Vampire Survivors, so...
So now also exclusively this game.
Yeah,
It's
I will
it's gonna have Steam Deck support, yeah.
We hope so.
Oh yeah, of course.
We'll give it our best shot, just for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. And so you guys sort of working on like a 3D sort of landscape, or have you gone 2D?
So we're doing 3D. I did 2D last year, and it wasn't my forte, so I decided to lean into what I was best at. But I've got the character created. I did all my sculpting yesterday. I've done pretty much everything there is to do there. I spent so long on retopology, I kind of wanted to go to sleep, but I had to get it done. In hindsight, I probably should have started with my final mesh and like box modeled it, but I had fun sculpting, so I don't know. I don't regret it.
Yeah, the main thing is that you enjoyed it.
A waste of time. Yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna look good. Who cares?
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
our wizard's called Balthazar the Wizard.
Oh, good.
Nice.
A
And
classic name.
The game to be called Balthazar's Final Exam.
Oh, I like it.
Very, I would say, threatening. The final exam to
Threatening.
me adds a lot
You
of
will
of
pass.
pressure to do it right. You know.
Well, I mean, the thing is that like it's kind of like an endless wave survival. So like he never really is ever going to pass his test.
Oh.
Quite tragic.
That's
for
the
him.
tragedy, yeah.
Oh no! So he's taking the final exam infinitely.
Yeah.
Final has a double meaning.
You're adding narrative to the game through the gameplay. You know,
Yeah.
you're adding the struggles of this man.
The Dark Souls.
He's
The Dark Souls
very old as
inspiration.
well. So he's been doing it for a while, and he still hasn't passed yet. So,
Yeah, no. I think
How-
this is an
it-
intervention.
Is he a mature student? Is he going to be like an old wizard, or is he?
full face beard.
Right. So
like,
this has been going on for a few years
He's like
now.
He's like a baby with a beard. He looks very young.
Baby with a beard.
Well, the bigger a wizard's beard, the more powerful they are.
That's very
True. True.
That's why
So-
the examiner's gonna have a really long beard.
Yeah. Exactly.
Have you gone with? You said you've done your sculpting for your model. Have you picked like an art style yet? Are you gonna go quite simple shaders or?
Very low poly.
Yeah.
I've made sort of like a chibi model. It's not really chibi. It's more just very stylized. He's about 4 heads tall, so nothing hyper realistic.
Short
Ah.
king.
Short king.
Yeah. I think we're
relate.
gonna have like a toon shader. I think. I don't think we're gonna do PBR because it's too much.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, toon shader and low poly. I'm gonna make some cute little trees. I'm working on the environment today, and then I'm gonna be making some of the enemies. I'm the only artist, so I've got a lot of work to do.
Oh, no.
True. With the enemies, are you going to have a few different variants, or are you going to try and stick to like one enemy and just recolor? You know.
We have like 4 different types of enemy, but we can just sort of reskin the different messages. So we can have like
Yeah.
a skeleton, a small skeleton, a big skeleton, a skeleton with, I don't know, big
A
hands
hat.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big hands.
A bomb on their head. We discussed the suicide skeleton with a bomb on his head.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see.
Like
like-
all British Clash of Clans. I don't know if you've ever. Yeah,
I
he's
have
got a little
not.
bomb on his head. Yeah.
Exciting.
So is everyone sort of sticking to sort of their like specialist subject, if you will? So like, is it like the coder's coding and the artist doing the art, or are you all kind of sort of swapping around a bit?
Well, I can't code to save my life, so I'm just looking at this. But
Fair.
I think myself is primarily a programmer. Brandon, I think, is mixing between making special effects and programming. Ellen is music and UI, and I might be doing some 2D UI stuff towards the end if I get time with the programming.
Cool.
Nice. So we've got
So a
a
little
bit of
bit
everything. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of music can we
Yeah,
expect?
yeah.
So are we talking like magical? We're going a bit spooky. Like what are we thinking?
It's very much upbeat, kind of Harry Potter vibes almost in the end. Like it's very goofy to go with like the chibi kind of characters of the game, and
yeah.
change fun the different like spells we have. So with tempo changes, there's different effects added onto them, just to like go in line with the spells.
Nice.
Nice. So you're going to have like an adaptive music system, or are you just going to try and play the one
I think-
song?
Something maybe for different spells.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so like if all the enemies get turned invisible by accident and you're screwed, then maybe like a very distorted, chaotic, high tempo.
Yeah. Something absolutely insane.
Yes.
Nice.
Like the longer you last, the faster the tempo and the more distorted it gets.
Oh yeah, add some
Ooh,
extra
I like
panic
that
to the
idea.
later parts of the level.
Yeah.
I'd just be panicking the faster it gets. I'd be like, I cannot press the buttons fast enough.
I think one very unique idea we had was telekinesis, where the player can't move, but they can grab a bunch of enemies and push them away from them, like literally mouse grab them and pull them away. I think that was a very fun idea we had.
So are you aiming to play with like mouse and keyboard over the yeah.
I think so, yeah. I think for now.
Sort of WSD to move, cursor and clicking to sort of shoot your spells.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, I think we'll let you get back to jamming. I think we've
we don't want to
quizzed
take
you.
too much of your time, as it sounds like Ellie has an insane amount of stuff to get going on.
Start making more art.
Back in the mines.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us, everyone, and we look forward to hopefully seeing some of your video later.
Yeah, excited.
We'll try our best.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
See you
Thank you
later.
very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Magical wizard.
Very excited to play that on Steam Deck later.
Yes.
Yeah. I think.
Exclusively on. I'm hoping they're doing a Switch port as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm down for the Switch port.
I've been promised now.
Yeah,
so.
everyone, we heard it here. It is coming to Steam Deck. Awesome. Okay, well, I believe next we have some people joining us shortly.
Yeah. We have a team whose name will be arriving.
Yep.
There we go.
Jam-packed games.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will be joined shortly by Felipe Morris, Ralph, and
Sarah.
Sarah?
Sarah.
Sarah. I never know. I get stressed. I'm like, oh, is it?
Very sorry if we do mispronounce her name.
Yes, if we pronounce it wrong, please feel free to correct us. We won't take offence.
Join the stream shouting and screaming. We will be very happy with that one.
Maybe not for years. Please. While we do have a moment, we just like to say thank you for all the donations we have received overnight since we ended the stream last night. We are
£180 up from yesterday.
Yeah, we're £5 from £500, which is amazing. So don't forget, if you can donate and you would like to donate, please do. As we said before, the links are in the Discord. You can find it in the About page and also the link on the Twitch page. The technical fairies are talking to us, but we cannot yet see the message because we cannot scroll the page. Awesome. Okay. It's going well. So hopefully we will have jam-packed games in with us soon.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're doing, because I'm enjoying the fact that we've gone for the wizard and the periodically.
Yeah, I think the wave survival thing was something we didn't really think of yesterday in our little brainstorm, which you very specifically stole the idea that you said.
No, I was speaking words. Like, you know that thing where you kind of speak, you don't realise what you're saying. So I was saying words, I was like, wait, this is getting better the more I'm saying, and I regret saying it out loud.
Yeah, because
I can't put it into the world. But you know what, I feel like if someone has taken that issue, we're just going to have to, combat 1v1 me for the idea.
Exactly.
But, specifically with our cute characters that are controlling the game, they're gonna there's gonna be a crossover game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think we are ready for our next team.
Awesome. Okay, so we are saying hello to Jam-Packed Games. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Awesome. Hello. Well, how are you all doing this morning? Did you guys sleep?
Yeah, we slept. So
Good.
We have a little bit at least.
It's the question we are asking everyone and making sure you will be scolded if not.
Checking.
Yeah.
We don't want that. 100%. We're resting as well.
Good.
Awesome. Well, what are you guys making? Tell us about it. We want to know.
Yeah. I can take a little bit about the game, and we thought about the theme. We did a little concept for it, the gameplay and stuff. And the thing we came up with was that you're actually playing as a little dragon in your little lair in the woods, and the dragon is hungry. He needs to go out there and get some things to eat and collect them, because if not, you will not survive your starvation. But there's a time limit. There's a night cycle, and the poor little dragon is afraid of the dark. So if the night comes down, then the dragon will lose, and you'll have to go all over again.
Oh, okay. So we've got hunger to deal with. We've got nighttime to deal with.
I like
lots of periods. You know.
Yeah. Does the dragon have a name? This is a very important question.
Oh yeah.
We haven't no clue.
It does have a name. Chompy.
Chompy. Incredible.
I love it so much.
Is that because of his need to eat?
Yeah, he's a hungry boy.
Ah, good, good. Have you picked a colour for him yet, or any sort of art design on him yet?
There is a sculpt of him. I'm not sure about the colors yet, but there is a very cute sculpt of him that is made by you, Sarah, if you want to take it away.
Yeah. I sculpted it.
Nice.
Nice.
So is that, I guess it's 3D if you're sculpting?
Yeah, that's...
Nice. I'm very excited to see him, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So are you the only artist on the team, Sarah, or is there more?
No, we have 4 artists.
Oh, the big artist team this time.
Wait, so is this everyone? Is this everyone? Because there's 4 of you. So are you all artists, or is there like some people behind the scenes that aren't with us right now?
Yeah, there's a few. We're actually in total 8, 9 even.
A big team.
So we
big
are,
team.
yeah, 3 designers. We are 4 artists, and the rest are programmers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, excellent.
It's like a whole mini studio.
It is.
Yeah, we're in the studio. This is our debut. This is our launch.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. So your dragon is going to explore a little world to find food and stuff. Are there going to be sort of threat around, or is it puzzle based, or how are you obtaining the food?
It's going to be hunting for them.
Oh, I
the
see.
thing is that we have a little tier system. We don't want to spoil what they're gonna, like the dragon's gonna eat yet.
Okay.
We're gonna keep that down, but at least it's gonna be a little tier system. Some of them are just easy food. Some of them are more armored food, and some are actually fighting back.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
So it'll be a tier system of the more danger of the thing that you're eating will be more rewarded, more points and everything like that. Will be more for the character to consume. So it'll be a risk versus reward there for the player as well. So the easy food will be easy points. The harder foods that are fighting back will be harder food.
Cool.
Points.
Is it going to be like an endless mode situation where you try and get the most points, or is it going to be
like days survived?
Yeah, days survived type thing.
Yeah, it's going to be days and nights, but also it's going to be a counter of the least amount of food that you need to gather each night. So for like the first night is going to be a certain amount, like you need like 5 of these type of foods, and then later on it's going to be more. This amount is going to increase more and more, so it'll be more exploration and for these foods for the character. So there will be, if you don't reach that goal for each night, then it will start. So it'll be like a progression each time. It'll be harder and harder with a high score system as well. So we'll see who gets the most of it in that time.
Oh, good. So I will be getting the high score.
I mean, I'm quite bad at games, so anything that revolves like a lot of skill, like these harder enemies, like I'm gonna pass. I'm just gonna stick to the little guys.
Yeah, and that's cool.
Nice.
You can also do that.
Cool.
More options for depending on the player.
Yes.
Well, you can expect to see screenshots of our high scores in the Discord later when we all start playing the games.
I would love to see that. See who gets the most points.
I'd like to say it's me, but it won't. I'll be like leading from the back of the pack, you know.
That's a smart strategy. You can do that too.
So what have you guys made so far? So like Sarah's like started sculpting the dragon. Have you got sort of like some code in place? Have you started building a level?
Yes, we're actually at the moment. We started first with the concept and the game design, like the GDD for like everything to make sense, and all those questions that would be like, what happened? Did this happen? And stuff like that. All of those questions were out the way, and now we've put up the perforce, the Unreal, and we have AI for the enemies that going around. We have a little cycle system up at that point now, and we also started with the level design as well, where everything should be placed in the level. So we kind of started with the production already, like a little bit, like slow but steady.
Good. It sounds like you've got a lot going already, and a lot of systems that are like integral to the game are already sort of going ahead. So you should have, hopefully, smooth sailing for the next 29 hours and 39 minutes.
And 48 seconds.
And 48 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. It feels so, and we'll also be thinking a lot more like we want something that works like in the core first, and adding stuff if you want. We have some more thoughts as well. We also have a system called like a potion system, because it's a dragon, so it's magic in this world. So if you get these potions in the level, you get a little bit of ability, randomized between 3: faster speed, stealth. You get a cloak that disguises you, and then a third one that just gets like a fireball that can kill more enemies.
Nice.
Sounds good. We are having a lot of magical games today so far.
I like it though.
But that is just a once. We're just keeping the core first, and then if we have time, we'll add that.
Yeah,
That's a smart way to do it. Like, get your basics in.
Yeah, don't feature creep yourself too early.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys decide on the game pretty quickly, or was there a lot of ideas thrown around, or was it just straight away?
A lot of ideas. Like, everyone are so creative and good with ideas. Like, this team is incredible. We just started with just dividing us in teams, 2 teams, and just everyone got to do just bunch of brainstorming in a few minutes, and then come back, and then we just put them in grades, like which one is more scopable or not, and then we did this in rounds, and then we had a little tier system of what's awesome and easy scale, and then we just put them in there, what we found together would be good, and all the ideas that went further away, we did a little voting system, and so with all of that, we just threw out everything we could come up with a theme in mind, and then we came up with this one.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice. That sounds good.
Well, I think we should let you get back to jamming. It sounds like you've got a lot to be getting on with.
Yeah, very excited to play.
I'm very excited to see the little dragon.
Same.
And just like the art, I very much enjoy the art in games, so I'm very ready to see your style and how you're going to work with that. So
yeah, especially with 4 artists, expecting a really good video later on.
Yes, I'm excited.
Cool.
Awesome.
Me too. It's been a pleasure.
It's been lovely to meet you all.
Lovely to meet you.
Good luck with the rest of your jam, and we look forward to hopefully seeing a video later.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, us too.
Awesome.
Have a good one.
Catch you later. Bye. And you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry. Wizards and Dragons.
So far.
So I'm excited.
So the next thing we need is a knight, and then we've got the trifecta of the medieval magic squad.
Awesome. Well, I think we're just sort of waiting for our next team to be joining us.
Mm-hmm.
We will be having the Rubber Swans joining us. We'll be having Gabe, Rahul, and Ruben with us.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're going to make.
We have received some donations over the past 2 interviews, and now we've passed the 500 mark by a lot.
Thank you so much.
£564 so far. Thanks so much for everything that you are giving.
It really will make a difference. So thank you to everyone that is donating. I just want to know about more games, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm quite excited.
I think the big thing with this is it's building a lot of anticipation for me later to see the art and see what's going on. Because
we're not speaking to everyone, like, it's just a couple of people. So it's like, okay, we're going to speak to, like, let's say 5 or 6 teams, and it's like, we've got 25 teams, which is, like, there's so many opportunities.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I believe that the Rubber Swans are now with us. Can you hear us and or see us?
I can hear you great.
Excellent.
I can hear you.
Excellent. Awesome. Well, hello and welcome to the jam. How is it going?
Hello. It's going really well.
Yeah.
It's going.
It's going.
Art assets, design ideas, codes getting put together.
Nice.
That's good.
Okay.
Did you get some sleep last night?
To be fair, we got plenty of sleep.
So it's an amount of sleep, that's fine.
Yeah, you tried your best, and that's the main thing.
You were horizontal at some point, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Awesome. Well, we've had wizards, we've had dragons. What are you giving us in your game?
Is it a knight?
It's a janitor.
Oh, so
yes.
A knight against dirt. Yeah.
So you're playing as a janitor in this kind of like bizarre industrial facility where everything's going wrong. And you're having to run around and fix everything. Is the general gist of it.
Right, so things go wrong periodically, you could say, and then
exactly.
Yeah, and you have to go and fix each thing before it just piles up and there's too much to do. Yeah.
Is it like, are we talking sort of like, like, is it sort of like you've got like 30 seconds to fix like a printer, or like you lose, or do they all just kind of stack up and it's like you can break X amount
And then
of
you're just
things?
overwhelmed with anxiety.
Yeah.
Very much like nuclear reactor will blow up if you.
Right, okay, yes.
Right.
So, okay.
So he's a janitor for a nuclear reactor.
Yeah, exactly. It's more like a chemical plant we have, and if you can't fix anything, it's gonna blow up along with you.
Oh no!
Nice.
Fixing itself is these kind of like almost like little micro games. Sort of thinking of something like WarioWare or Among Us.
Oh, I like that.
Really small little, like really rapid interactions. You're spending like 5 seconds doing something, but every time you fail to do the challenge, that time ramps up.
Oh, I see. So it gets harder and harder as each time you fail.
Yeah. Something that stuff's still kind of in the works.
Okay. And is it gonna be like quite a big map, or is it sort of gonna be quite contained? There's just a lot of things sort of popping around here, there, and everywhere.
I think our main approach at the moment is to kind of like try and design everything both in systems and design that we can grow it as we're able to.
Right.
Yeah.
Like clean foundation, get that MVP done. So to start with, it's going to be really quite small. But if we're able to, if we get that done quick enough, we can add more rooms, add more micro games.
Yeah, start with something strong and then add to it.
Yeah, make it big as you
add to it as you go along.
Nice.
If you have more time.
So is it going to be like a sort of a 2D cartoon style, or are we sort of going 3D, more realistic?
When it comes to the art style, we are going like low poly PS1 art style.
Oh, incredible.
Yes, I love that.
A classic style.
All our artists were hard on set, like, okay, we are doing PS1 art style, so we are going with it. Also, we are doing like some surprise characters, which are gonna look weird and nice.
Weird and nice, that's how I feel a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Also, and so like, is it just the three of you on the team, or have you got some people behind the scenes that are sort of hard at work?
We have some people behind, so we have Ethan
on
the art, Cyprian again on the art. And
nice.
Other than that, we are doing some bit of voice lines. For voice lines, we have Dan.
Oh, nice,
excellent.
Okay.
We've also got Aiden for design.
Oh yeah, Aiden for design as well.
Oh, nice.
Good. So it's a decent sized team of people
Yeah.
putting in a lot of effort over the weekend.
Can we expect any sort of there is a big explosion coming music, or are we sort of leaving that on the back burner?
Things are in progress.
A bit with audio, yeah.
Okay.
I think the big thing for me sound-wise is because, and I didn't want to do this until I actually saw the first footage of the PS1 art style, but it feels so atmospheric. I think the main thing is getting different like ambience, Foley stuff in there, the footsteps.
Sure.
Heavy breathing when you're running around, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's
I feel like music could almost be secondary to that.
Yeah, and it's going to add to the sort of the anxiety of the little jobs if the only thing you can hear is you walking around and fumbling and stuff like that. So
I'm just imagining like something beeping at me and being like, I can hear the beep. I can't see the beep, but I can hear the beep, and it's getting faster.
All I know is it spells death. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else you guys would like to tell us about your game? You're sort of keeping it under wraps until we can see some progress later.
To be fair, we are looking to get something solid first, and then we can put more into the progress channel, how it is going.
That would be good. Yes, I definitely want to see some of this like low poly PS1 art style.
I think
interesting.
Very excited to see some.
Which Ethan has actually posted on Jam Progress.
Oh, we'll have to check that out later.
Yeah.
So everyone go and look in Jam Progress. Actually, that's a good reminder for everyone. Like, post stuff. 10:15. Okay, we will take a look.
Yeah, it's a good reminder for everyone to try and post in that channel because
I need to post Rory the Raccoon.
Yeah. show off your art. Show off what you're doing.
Awesome. Well, in that case, we will let you get back to your project and your team. Good luck with the rest, and we look forward to seeing what you're making.
Yeah, excited for this afternoon.
Awesome. Catch
Thank
you later.
for having us. See
No
ya.
worries.
Bye,
Good
guys.
luck. Bye. Okay, so we've got a wizard, a dragon, and a janitor who sounds like he's very out of his depths in a nuclear power plant.
Yeah, but it sounds like he's having fun.
He is having fun. I'm like, is he gonna have like a little mop, or are we sort of talking about like hard hat kind of?
Oh, I feel like if it's a nuclear power plant, he's got to be in like a hazmat suit. He's got to be.
Yeah.
That feels very. That would also help with the fumbling with the massive gloves and all that sort of stuff.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yes. We have the trifecta of characters.
The medieval trifecta: janitor, wizard, and dragon.
Yeah.
Let's see if our next team can bring us the princess from the castle.
Princess, yeah.
Yeah, feel like that's what we're looking for next.
Prince, you know.
Either or. Both can be in trouble.
Yeah. So shortly we will be joined by Resting Glitchface. We'll be joined by Arn. We're just waiting for him to hop on in. So again, thank you very much for your donations. If you do want to donate, please do. They all go to Mind. Look at these lovely shirts they sent us. So please. Oh yeah, well, you've got that one. Okay,
the Mind's on the back.
The Mind's on the back. Yes. Awesome. Well, It sounds like we've got the janitor kind of like is a puzzle game kind of thing. Like mini
it
game
sounds WarioWare-esque, know, that type of thing.
And then we've got like the dragon kind of surviving the night, so it's a bit more survival based.
Yeah.
And then we've had the wizard
trying
to do his exams. What a guy.
I think we're ready with our next team.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hello, Arn. Can you hear and or see us? Oh my lord.
God.
Hello. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
We can indeed.
Yeah, we can also see you in the studio.
Oh my gosh.
Glad to hear.
Are you about to tell us the weather, or?
Well, I was about to, in fact, and thank you very much for this opportunity. This is my first time as a weather anchor, so I'd like to take it. Outside currently here in Ashburton Studios, it is looking dreary as it always does in England.
True.
Excellent.
Reason to go outside, really. That's about it.
What? Okay, I'm sorry. I need to know, what are the little guys stacked up on top of each other there? What is that?
These little guys over here?
Yeah, those little guys right there.
Oh, he's kind of down the pointing.
These guys got a bit stuck in our game, but don't worry, we'll fix that towards the end of the game. These are definitely little guys. You can tell they're very spooked currently.
They
as you can see from their
they look quite
faces, right?
quite out of sorts. So
yeah, and trust me, that is not just because they're stuck in the ground on top of each other. There's other reasons for that.
Cool. Well, I think we need to ask the obvious question here.
Yeah, did you get some sleep?
Yes.
Why would you ask me that question? Of course I did.
Good. Did everyone else get some sleep?
I mean, of course they did. Yeah, everyone's well rested here in Ashburton. And
Good.
Ready to give it all.
You didn't get like a night's sleep and make sure they were working through the night situation.
Ben, you know me. I wouldn't do that.
Wait, is that a little animal on your tie?
Sorry. Oh, this little guy?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
My gosh.
Maybe. Yeah.
Does he have something to do with the game?
A little Easter egg. Oh my gosh. Oh
he
my
might.
gosh.
He might.
I feel like I need to observe everything here in great detail.
There's a small wolf in the corner.
There is.
Yeah. He's a graphic.
This guy right here. Yeah. He was supposed to move a bit, but the give didn't work, so we just put it in.
We'll imagine.
I see. So how far have you got so far in the game? What are you doing?
What is the game?
Tell us. Give us some.
Or what are you willing to share today on?
Well, the team and I were definitely putting a lot of consideration and figuring out what we wanted to do around the theme. I also have decided to not name the theme too much to avoid the repetition. And we have collectively gathered that our team setup is best suited towards having a game mechanic that is fun to implement, and it just roughly touches the actual theme material of this game jam. So we wanted to prioritize the actual game mechanic first, and it is a bit of a mechanic which gets the blood flowing, get a bit of adrenaline going on. It's all about some bit of give and take, you could say, almost. It's a bit of sometimes you chase, and sometimes
you run.
You are chased.
You are chased, exactly. Thank you very much.
5 points to you.
It's still definitely something that we're developing as we speak. I mean, I hope my team is above me. I've been put into the basement today, you see.
Oh no.
But you know, as soon as we get off here, we get back into it and we give it our all. So I can give you more details later on today.
Oh,
amazing.
So can you tell us what sort of game is it? Is it sort of like a survival game, a puzzle game, or are you sort of keeping your cards close to your chest?
I think between those two options, it definitely gets closer to the survival aspect of
survival
it.
aspect.
I see.
Okay.
Well, that would make sense being chased.
Yeah, that is true.
Chasing.
Yes, indeed. Exactly. But we're not excluding any puzzles. I mean, who knows? We'll see how development goes. We've planned out our design thoroughly, thanks to the wonderful Matt Rouhani and Martin de Bie on our team. Couldn't do it without those guys. Rest of the team setup is, by the way, me and Shantanu, programmers both at Climax Studio. We are the nerds of the team, making sure that the gears get working. And for the one art intake, we have the wonderful Celine. She's a wonderful artist, and she's been able to give us these little guys and this little guy over here. So we're definitely we're on a good setup here, and we can't wait to show you what's gonna come out of it.
You're good.
I'm excited to see it because just seeing the little guys and knowing it's like you're gonna run, or you're gonna be chased, or you've got to chase something. I'm like, what? I don't know what to think.
yeah. Currently everywhere. I know that you're one of the teams that has decided to hole up in a little space together. How's that going?
Yes, indeed.
The home studio.
Yeah, we've set up a bit of a studio where two teams currently reside. Team 13 and I think Team 8. Not sure, honestly. Somebody else might be able to give you the number, but quite frankly, that's not my business knowing that. It really comes down to, yes, we have two teams right now of about 8 people here in the office above me, and we've been getting along quite well. It's been a blast so far.
Excellent.
Been a bit sweaty as well, but you know.
So has there been sort of ideas passed between the two teams?
Yeah,
Is it all very secretive? We've got
collaboration
big walls
or
and curtains?
rivalry?
Collaboration. I would like to think that we can make something work on that front for sure. Currently, we've been mostly trying to make sure that both teams have the ability to kind of get out of each other's hair and be able to focus on their team setup to avoid a lot of chaos going on. We have a couple of rooms in this place, so we tried to split it up a bit. But yeah, who knows? Today that might all come to be, and we might be having a bit of a cross-pollination going on here. Who knows?
Good.
So I know that you've done both of our other jams, so I believe this is your third jam. What do you think of the theme? Is this your favourite theme? Are you enjoying the possibilities?
It's a good theme, I will say. The person who invented it, I have to pat him on the back. It's quite good. Whether or not it's my favorite theme, I don't like to compare too much, frankly.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think it's best left in just the moment itself. It definitely got our brains racing, and it definitely got our imaginations flowing, which is a great thing. And that's all that a theme really needs to achieve, isn't it?
That is true. That is true.
In the past jams, you've done audio. Are you going to do some for the little guys this time? They're going to be.
Can we expect some little beat boops?
Yeah.
I would love to do that, but of course, now this time we are with 2 programs on the team. I would love to do that, but also I have to owe it to my team to make sure that the gears first get turning.
I see.
Who knows? Yeah, I might be soliciting for some voice lines from a specific Scouts person that I know.
Is it me?
Yes, you are the well-known Scouts person.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did Scouts, Hannah. Wow.
It's one of my many talents, clearly.
Okay. Is your Discord open today?
Yeah, it is.
Well, collaboration between teams is encouraged.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Awesome. Well, I think we should let you get back to your team. Thank you very much for joining us from Ashburton Studios.
Yeah, excited to see what comes up later.
I'm very excited to see this video because my mind is guessing.
Yeah, so far, I have no idea.
All I know is I'm imagining these little guys going like blub 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 blub, and then that little wolf man is like, he's gonna chase him, and then you're gonna get some super apple, and then you're gonna go
and return
in Mario, you get magic star vibes. And he's gonna and you're gonna chase. I don't know. I could be very wrong, or I could be very right. We just don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us on, and we look forward to seeing what you're making later.
Good luck with the rest of the jam.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. See you guys soon.
Good luck.
Bye-bye. Good luck to you.
Cool. So we've got wolves, wizards,
wizards, janitors, dragons, and little guys.
Little guys.
Just little guys.
Realistically, they're all little guys.
They are all just little guys in a big scary world.
Yeah. Our next team coming up is Sturdy Ladders Are Us.
Excellent.
And we'll be talking to Mike.
We'll wait for him to join us.
Yes, excited to see.
I wonder what Mike's going to make, because I think Mike's also done the last 2 jams.
Yeah,
So I was on his team last year.
There's a lot of returning people.
There are. We've got a lot of returning jammers, which is nice to see. So hopefully the newbies from this year will stick around and join us next year.
Yeah, yeah.
We will be growing our, what's the word? Pool of jammers.
Yeah, and every year we'll get more and more, and that's good.
Yes. Awesome. Well, I think Mike should be with us. Mm-hmm. Hello, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hello.
Hello.
How are things?
No, we're doing all right, yeah.
Good, yeah. Mainly we're here to find out how are things with you, though.
Yeah.
We're doing okay. Yeah, we're surviving so far. We'll see how it goes over the next 24 and a bit hours, but yeah, it's good.
Awesome. Well, did you sleep? We're asking everyone, did you sleep? Excellent.
Good.
Did Will sleep?
I think so. He was certainly not still in the chat when I got back online this morning. So
we'll take that as a yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, what have you been up to?
Yeah, how's the jam so far?
I think it's going okay. I have to admit this theme is the trickiest one we've had so far to kind of really apply, but that makes it interesting. I have grabbed a bunch of sort of previous work and cobbled it together to get a decent starting point that hopefully will work. Given that we're only 2 coders, I feel like saving a bit of time makes sense.
Yeah.
Even if that takes me out of the running for any kind of... Ben's not going to vote for me anyway.
Ben won't know it's you, though. You never know.
Yeah, you've made the name anonymous enough.
So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's coming together. We're building out sort of core gameplay mechanics, and we have at least an idea of how we're going to apply the theme. We have intention for that, and we're just going to see how much we can get done of that and how well it works. But it's going to be interesting. Yeah, the next day or so. Yeah.
Sure.
So, are you willing to divulge about what your game is about, or are you keeping it under wraps?
No, we can say what the game is about. I will leave the theme out so that you can guess when you see the videos as intended. But yeah, we are making some form of twin stick shooter, dungeon crawler, roguelike, with maybe some survivors kind of elements going on. Bullet hell. So, bunch of arcadey kind of fun stuff, because it just means you can build those core mechanics and have a bit of
a classic game jam game, something that is incredibly playable and repeatable over and over again. Yeah,
that kind of thing. Hopefully, completely contained, has a beginning, middle, and end, and works is the plan. We'll see. Yeah.
So, are you going for like a 2D sort of bullet hell kind of thing?
It is top down. I think it is 3D just by the nature of how we're putting it together, but it's 2D play, but it's a top down shooter.
Okay, so building 3D looks too. I like that. That's like
yeah.
Have you got any cute characters for us to fall in love with in your game, or is it all very?
Absolutely not. At the moment, the main character is a cube with another cube stuck on the front, so we know which way it's facing. I have a plan.
Cute.
I've been messing around in Blender this morning building stuff to build our world with, so that's all gone in. So maybe I'll start looking at player and enemies today. But yeah, it's Coder art. I'm messing around in Blender and attempting to remember how to use it.
Very simple art style.
More of not using it. Yes, it will be retro.
Retro. We like retro.
That's
We've
good.
got PS1 art style.
Yeah,
we've got retro.
A lot of retro this year.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, have you thought about music at all, or audio?
I am not thinking about music. The audio is going to be a part of it, but again, it will be nice 8-bit sounds that I'll generate at some point.
That sounds good.
But yeah, no music. I'm not going digging for free music, and I certainly can't make music. So.
Well, you never know until you try.
Missing Hannah on the team this year.
Sorry. I was otherwise engaged. We never know. I'd say, you know, maybe I've got some time, but I will not be making any promises for anyone.
No.
Awesome. Well, do you feel like you're on track to get what you've planned in, or is it looking like it's going to be a bit close?
It's going to be close. We'll have something. We will have something. We will always have something. But yeah, how far along we get with content and variation and actually pursuing the theme in an interesting way, that's going to be the struggle. But we'll have something.
Yeah. So like you said, it's just you and Will on the team. Is it Will's just primarily coding and you're doing a bit of the codery art stuff, or is Will getting stuck in as well?
Yeah, you sharing the load of the art side.
No, it's the art is all on me, if you can call it art. Will is purely coding, and like I said, I'm bit of code, bit of design, bit of art, throwing it all together, hoping for the best.
Nice.
Yeah, back to our original team. So this is the team obviously I had 2 years ago.
Okay. Nice.
Third time jam, returning to the original
We've got
team.
a lot of. We should start giving out like little badges.
Oh yeah.
Like you've done your third jam.
Years of service to the jam.
Yes, I look forward to that when we do our 5th jam and our 10th jam. And
the 25th jam.
We'll all end up looking like the wizard from that game
yes.
with the long beards.
Yes, our beards will get long, and my beard's going to be on the floor by that point, I think, you know.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think we should let you get back to Will, because you are a 2-person team. I don't want to steal too much of your jam time.
Work of 4 developers.
I will say thank you to both of you for hosting these streams. You're doing a fantastic job. And obviously thank you to Zach, and Alex behind the scenes, and all the people that contributed to all the assets and everything else. Everyone's done an awesome job again this year. Thank you everyone.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
And everyone watching, give money to Mind, because they're amazing as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Mike. We hope, well, I guess we might be seeing what you're making later if you put something together for us.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
Who knows? Awesome. Right, catch you later, Mike. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Speaking of giving to Mind, we've now passed £600.
Past £600. Thank you so much, everyone. It really does mean a lot.
That's an insane amount of money.
Thank you. Please keep on giving if you can. I'm honestly... cube art, like coder art is kind of a vibe.
Cube art. When you said small characters that we can fall in love with, and he said cube,
I'm just thinking
obsessed.
Cubey, like just he's just called Cubey, you know.
I love a cube. They're classic. They're everyone knows it's a cube.
You know,
sold.
You know what you're getting. It's gonna be cute. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna try that game, and I'm gonna be horrendous at it. But I'm going to play it
I'm
anyway.
not great at twin stick shooters, so we'll see how that one goes. But
automatically I'm thinking like one joystick is enough for me. So 2, that's a lot. That's one more than one. That's like that is twice with 1. I am the math girl here.
Cool. Our next team, Jam Sandwich.
Ooh.
And we've got Dom with us, I believe.
Hello.
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 Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. We all made sure to get a little bit of sleep at least.
Oh,
yes,
good.
We didn't even have to ask.
Solved our question instantly.
We've ingrained it into people. You will sleep. Awesome. Well, what are you making, Dom? What's happening behind the scenes? Tell us.
Well, from the parts I can say,
okay.
Crabs are involved as a character.
Crabs. That's very on brand for Climax.
The Climax official mascot is a crab. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's there may be an element of tower defense, but there will in fact be a lot of crabs.
A lot of when you say a lot of crabs, are we talking 10? Are we talking like 100? Like, are we talking a lot of crabs?
We're talking as many crabs as you want to make friends with.
Make friends with?
Wait, hang on. Is it like making friends with the crabs? And oh my god.
Exciting.
You're one of the crabs. You get to live out your fantasies as a crab.
I'm sold already. I'm sold. Are we talking like, okay, are we going sort of like 2D sort of little cute cartoon crab, or we got like a whole 3D
what's
sculpted?
Is it animated?
It will be. The intent's for animation. When we started the project, we created a Miro board. We have an artist who's also a producer. We got a Miro board already. We've got all the art that we want in the list, all the animations that we want. So The hope is that this the 3D crab will walk around, have a little bit of a noise to it as well.
Oh, that's good. A nice little scuttle sound.
Yes.
Everyone loves a good scuttle.
Yeah. So we have got someone in the chat asking, do you get to throw a crab rave at any point in the game?
That term may have been dropped a couple times. We might have an audio guy who's doing our Bainan's doing our coding and our Fmod.
Nice.
So that there might be a little bit of something, as long as it's not gonna cause any infringements on any intellectual property, nothing illegal that'll take us straight to jail.
I'm sure no one will want to jail you for a bit of fun.
It will just be called rave crab.
Yeah, just rave crab. Swap them round.
Legally distinct. That's the rule.
So you've got some coders, you've got artists, you've got audio. It sounds like you've got the whole team,
the whole shebang.
Yeah, there's 5 of us. I'm doing a bit of the game design, a bit of the coding. We've got Bainan doing a bit of the music, a bit of the coding. We've got Lewis, who's our dedicated coder, who's been working very hard over the night, but made sure to get some sleep.
Good.
We have 2 artists, Margot and Julia. Margot's been doing a lot of the crab development, and Julia's been doing a lot of the texturing, as well as making sure that we all stay on task and make sure we get our minimum viable product.
Excellent.
Good.
So is it sort of like, have you got something playable at the minute? Have you got like a few features in, or is it still very much crab, bit of level design, and it's not quite met just yet?
Are you deciding on like the base feature, or are you?
We've got a separate scene where we've got things like building, working, we've got movement and things like that. We have a separate scene with the levels so that we can stitch it all together when it's ready. We've got textures coming in on models. We'll be getting animations linked up, hopefully later today. But today's main focus is getting that call loop finished, so the game can be played.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like a repeatable thing that you can do, or is it going to be like a one and done, fun make friends with all the crabs situation?
We hope it's repeatable, so you can spend as long as you want with them.
Nice.
Just making sure that you have your time with the crab as long as possible.
Oh, good. I would never want to be robbed of my time with the crabs.
No, I want to be with the crab. So like, is it sort of like you are the main character crab, or is it just like you're just kind of controlling lots of different crabs?
Without giving away too much, a little bit of both.
Okay.
You can walk around as a crab, and you'll have crab friends. But it is a tower defense. But we'll keep it a little bit secret for when we do a little bit of a clip later.
Nice. Okay, so we are getting a clip later.
Oh, no, I'm excited.
looking out for this one. I'm like, oh my god, it's the crabs.
It is the crabs.
Yeah, we have a small jam progress picture taken very far away, so there's a little bit of a little teaser of crab.
Oh, very much a smash reveal photo. Very blurry in the background. Who knows what's happening?
What this is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. And are you sort of like doing sort of like a remote jam, or are you all sort of together in one place?
A bit remote, a bit all over the place.
That's fair.
We're currently there's 2 of us in Bromley, 1 Manchester, 2 in Sunderland.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Really spread across the UK. Yeah.
Nice. And are you, would you say your team's having fun? Are you getting on? Have you sort of had any arguments?
No. There was there's been a lot of fun. It's been great working together. But there was a small moment, maybe about 3 o'clock in the morning, where things get a little bit funnier and a little bit more chaotic. But it was very funny. We had a great time.
Nice.
Good.
And is this your first jam with us? And have you jammed before, or?
Oh, this is our first jam, Climax jam. But 4 of us have worked like on jams since university. 4 of us met in university, did a bunch of like global game jams, things like that.
Nice.
Recruited Margot because we've worked with Margot at a different studio for a bit, so we brought him along for his first jam.
Oh,
good.
Is he enjoying it? Nice.
Yes.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. What did you think of the theme this year?
Oh, the theme, it was a bit of a challenge, but it was very fun. We sat down straight in the Miro board and started throwing tickets all over the place, different post-it notes of what we thought was good and what could fit. Then we all voted on the ones that we thought was best fitting, and then we just went insane. And we had to create a second part of the Miro board to put nice to have features to make sure that we don't go too far.
Yeah, we just push the main part of the Miro board to the corner. That's now the insane corner we don't look at anymore.
Yeah,
no, we don't go there.
Emojis. no, the dark side.
No, exciting. Excited to see the crab video.
Yes.
The crab also one of the medieval trio.
Yeah, the medieval crab.
Yeah, we've added.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I think we can let you get back to jamming. And we're very much looking forward to seeing the crab. If you hadn't guessed, So yeah, good luck to you and the rest of your team, and we look forward to seeing what you're getting on with, and maybe even chat tomorrow once we've seen a bit more. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Good luck to everyone else on the jam. Hope everyone else is having fun. It's been great to be part of it.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Dom, and we look forward to seeing what you're doing later. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Crabs. Excited
We've
for
got
that one.
crabs and dragons and wizards and janitors and cubes and little guys. I love it.
Just a plethora of little guys.
Just so many happy little guys. I see everyone's kind of going different ways. Like, we've got some hints of tower defense, we've got some puzzle games. I don't know, has anyone gone down the science route? Like, that's what I'm running, because obviously we've only spoken to a few teams.
Well, you've gone light. Light is you know, you've gone sciencey in a way.
Yeah.
Physics, etc. You know.
True, yeah. Well, I guess we will just have to...
There's lots more teams as well. That was our last team interview for the day.
Yeah.
But there is a lot more teams going, so hopefully this afternoon we'll get more than just them, and it'll be excited to see what else turns up, really.
As a reminder for everyone, we are going to be doing the mid-jam progress stream at 6:30. For anyone that wants to submit a video, we will be reminding you, but the cut-off for that will be 5:30 p.m. BST. So make sure that you start getting your videos made and uploaded. And also, one final reminder for the charity.
Yeah, the link is currently in the chat. It's in the chat, it's in the Discord, it is, I believe, in the description of the Twitch channel.
Yeah, it's there. Or if you can't find it, shout at someone and we will send it to you.
We will text it to you, we'll text it to your mum, we'll send it anywhere you want to go.
I will send carrier pigeon.
Exactly.
I will handwrite the URL, strap it to a little pigeon foot, and we will make it happen.
So if you can't find it, let us know.
Yeah.
But thank you for everything that you've given so far.
Yes, it really does make a difference. It is a great charity. So thank you very much for every single donation, past, present and future. It means a lot. Awesome.
And again, if you want to submit a video, it has to be before 5:30, and we will provide a link for you later on.
Yes. Awesome. Right, well, thank you very much, everyone. Good luck with the jamming. We hopefully will see your game soon. If you can't submit, don't worry, don't panic. The big one is tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you can't do a mid-jam, just keep on jamming. Have us on in the background, see what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, excited. Get involved, and then we'll see. And all the games will be on itch.io at the end of tomorrow as well.
Yes.
So even if you can't show it off, we'll still end up playing it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Cool. Well, good luck, everyone, and we will see you all in a few hours.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.